You're so lost. Let's get it and go home, please. Isn't quite slowly, my God. Hi guys, my name is Anna. I am right here at my place. We're gonna be trading today on the Quotex platform and see our results for this sunny day. Guys, let's get it on. Let's get it started. Of course, with the 1 minute, 300 is gonna be this start and some. That's trading. And what about indicators? That's gonna be insufficient amount for the wholesale strategy. That's gonna be downtrend channel and the marker. And if you would just recommend me to add something, like can you add the third one, I gotta just reply to you that we are not heading to the simple ways. We're just gonna be starting and testing what we already planned and having. Sorry for my speech, but just got distracted by all this currency pairs with biggest payouts and the numbers. 89 today is gonna be the biggest one. That's fine for us. Okay, we gotta be starting, and maybe that's gonna be nice. By that situation that we already seen right here, it actually not so bad. Let's try. And how about this one? I gotta tell you that this is the first impression that we started a little bit upper, but I'm not quite sure when actually this trend gonna end. It may be just now. The only question that I'm honestly having, even if we're gonna be continuing and growing right from the place where we are now, is it gonna be long enough for this 1 minute just to end this 1 minute and be profitable? But when we entering just at the bottom, there's actually a good entry point, because okay, we've just been rising. Even if we switch to the opposite direction, it may be enough time just not to cross it, because it's would be not that fast. We are rising. We were correct about that trend, but we are rising quite slowly. My God, that is crazy. Okay, and let's raise a little bit, and this is it. This is us right here. I don't think we're gonna be heading downward. Look at the marker showing to us we're gonna get downward. What about the downtrend channel? What I gotta tell you about that indicator? Exactly in this situation, that's a little bit like two lines are flat. Yep, we can see by the middle line that we are having maybe just like a tendency of getting like that. It is working maybe just a little bit like a moving average, or somehow it just close to its meaning. But anyway, not enough. No, that's a lie actually, because these two flats, I'm just thinking and watching, because we are having a problem right here, showing to us and giving us the information that actually it's not gonna get, any jumping or downward or upward, so it's gonna be the same level. That's the first. And second, look at that. At the moment when we have something completely different, the opposite direction, all these channel indicators, maybe for a second, maybe, for a mistake, are getting a little bit closer, are getting a little bit more narrow, are getting, in that position, they're getting smaller. Okay, let's have some more, because I'm completely confused with what we are just having right here. Okay, and right here, the first impression and intention that I'm just having a look at that chart, that we're gonna get upward. And look at the marker, a little bit like this shape giving us, so that's the peak and we're gonna get back. And look at the downtrend channel. Everything is just pointing to us. We're gonna get downward, because downtrend channel appeared to be smaller, more narrow, and the marker appeared to be downward. But 1 minute is a 1 minute, and my impression was like we're gonna be growing, but we're gonna be growing maybe as a ladder, just like it's with the steps, with the plateaus. But I hope it's going to be like that. And I hope you can see that out of all my struggling right here, trying to understand what's going on, trying to explain what's going on, this is not the strategy that I can perfectly recommend, because you're so lost in what's actually going on right here. And even if you have your profits, thanks God, that was magical. You don't have any pleasure trading. That's bad for me. Okay, how about this one? I think this one is kind of simple and nice, because we know this type of situations. We are at the bottom and we're gonna be rising. Maybe this time I can skip and sit patiently and wait for the result. Let's see. It is quite safe. It is quite correct. We started to rise. Yep, not that drastic, not that huge jumping, but anyway, it is enough. It is just enough for the victory. So let's make this one as the last one, and thanks God, because I'm out of my patience. I spent lots of nerve cells. I lost my hair and everything for the stress markers. That's the same. We are at the bottom and we're trying to get upward. We're trying to get back to the normal levels, and that's it. And at the moment so it's getting narrow when we are about to change, and it's getting wider, I mean the downtrend channel, when there's supposed to be the opposite levels. Just because the downtrend channel just opening, just to put all this chart, to put all these opposite trends inside of that body of the indicator. Okay, let's wait for that. I'm just like, oh my God. Okay, let's get it. Let's get it and go home, please. Please, I beg you. Oh yes, you see, just the level. What's that? Thank God. So we're just done. I started with it like, no, it's gonna be good, it's gonna be nice, and it like, my God, oh my God, I don't like it. And you know that I love it when I have and profits and pleasure and something useful and something new. And when you were just grabbing your profits, like, oh my God, you need to suffer a lot to struggle. That's nice anyway, because that's the profits. But inside of that, I think process just matters. So that's it.